hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, we're going to look at Ted, is it Ted Sarandos and Greg Peters. So I'm using Ted and Greg to see what they see from Meghan's point of view. Okay then, so how does Ted Sarandos feel about Meghan? That she's caused, you know, a lot of problems since she started with the Netflix. And it's like it's crisis point. They're all at war, they're all at disputes, they're all arguing. And I think it's going to be that Ted feels he's going to have to pick up the pieces. She's not royal. That's what they say. She's not royal. Ted, why are you giving in to Meghan all the time? Well, he believes that, you know, they'll have something worthwhile in the future. The only thing that would sell well is a divorce, I believe. No one's truly interested in kids. No, he's not hiding something. He's waiting it out. He's waiting it out. Why is he waiting it out, universe? Because he wants his wish and he can see it's nearly on its way. He thinks it's close. I mean, the Nine of Cups next to the Star is like top shelf viewing. Obviously, that's not going to happen with whatever she's a song sheets that she's singing from at the moment. No, he wants his wish and he wants his money back. If you remember, I don't know if it was last year or earlier this year, but I did say she would turn her back on Netflix. And it'll be her that chooses, you know, to do the dirty on them. How does Greg Peters see Meghan? They want that baby story. More of the pregnancy, please. More of the pregnancy. I don't know. I feel like Greg Peters is being very happy. I don't think this is how he feels about Meghan, or maybe it is that she's on her last legs. Why is Greg Peters so happy regarding Meghan? Because she's fell out with everybody. She's fell out with everybody, okay? So that's why he's happy, because now he's finally getting the support of the board. Most of the board disagree with Meghan at the moment. Let's have a look. How do the board feel about Meghan? She's too toxic, you know? She's just too toxic. So, brilliant with Greg Peters here. And the board, well, they feel like she's nothing but trouble and she's not coping. In actual fact, they're seeing her going from there to there mentally and emotionally as well. She's actually reacting to everything all the time. So a little, you know, quips, what's the word when you want to pull somebody up about what they've said? Clap back. That's it, clap back. Yes or no? Will the board see Meghan do more stuff? No. Will the board choose to get rid of Meghan? Not yet. They want to see what she's coming up with. she's promised them the world, you know. She's talked a good talk. You've got the kids, you've got a marriage, and then maybe you've got a divorce afterwards as well. Certainly got a book that I'm seeing as well. So I know she's touted around a bit, but I just feel like in the near future she'll come up, and when she says she's doing a book, or when we hear she's doing a book, it is to be trusted despite anything else. How does Greg Peters feel about Meghan staying on? Well, they've just kicked her out of her office. Great news, great news. You know, you only have to make a little promise to get rid of Meghan. And I think as well, you know, without that contract in place, it would, you'd think, spare Meghan on to do better, to do well, you know, show me what you've got. I mean, all I've got at the moment is Christmas. Another reading on that later. How does Meghan feel about Ted Sarandos? Well, she's in charge and he'll do anything she asks. What is Meghan doing to convince Ted Sarandos to hang on in there? What is she doing? Oh, we'll do better. She's promising more access and stuff. Oh, it'll do better. This one's a hit. This one's a hit. What she's saying to him is, I've done a lot for Netflix. You need me. Thanks to me, you're all over the news. Well, I'm not being funny, Meghan or Ted, but you lost loads of, subscribers because of it. No one cared really about the prices going up. You can get it free with Sky. It's greasing the wheel. Greasing the wheel. Just greasing the wheel. Now, I don't feel it won't be poor Netflix that get rid. I think Meghan will do the dirty on them. Will Meghan do the dirty on them? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've got somebody unprofessional. You'll suffer at the cost of others, you know, because somebody's done something that's cost you a big mistake, a big mistake. That's what she's going to say to him. Big mistake, big mistake. I think she thinks she's Julia Roberts off, that film where she goes into the clothes shop. Big mistake, big mistake. Can't remember what. Oh, Pretty Woman. Oh, I loved that as a kid, didn't you? Well, as an older, young, what is it? An older teenager, maybe. What a movie, honestly. What a movie. Okay, so, yeah, she's going to turn her back on him. Who's she going to go to? There's not that many people interested, unfortunately, you know. It wouldn't surprise me, though. I still got Amazon in the back of my mind. She's going to tell the world, probably do another interview slagging Netflix off because they've got real bad decisions made here. So she's going to talk about these decisions. He's happy about a falling out. She thinks she's taking charge, you know, because she's a sole one, isn't she, in it, and that, by end of October, it'll all be good. October and November I've got for her. What do all the other, like, agencies think, you know, like Paramount, Amazon? I mean, she had loads of stuff lined up, you know. She shouldn't have done it. It's like tempting fate. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Only tell people what you've done. And I'm guilty of it myself. I'll say to myself, right, I'll do that, and I'll do that, and I'll do that. And then I get 2 out of 3 done. Oh, this looks like a book. Is Meghan writing a book? Has she written one? Is she in the throes of writing one? Oh, she's got a book, all right, but it's not passed on just yet. It's secret, secret, secret. So how will other people, other organisations, you know, like Netflix, how do they feel about taking Meghan on? Disney, Paramount, Apple, all the rest of them. They'll find it difficult to see, you know, about Netflix, how it hasn't panned out so well. And let's face it, she's only there because she's aware of something, and also she's making promises as well. As Meghan offered Netflix a divorce deal. Meghan kicks off. Okay, so she, you know, as you see with a fakeness in the present, she's actually telling them where to go. They want to know about this difficult behaviour. No one will go near her because she's so toxic. People will be waiting to see what she does next. Tell me more about the star, please, and the 9 of Cups. I'm getting wishes granted for something to go extremely, extremely well. Is this about Christmas? Oh, yes. She's had this planned before. Okay, she's making out now, or it's you know, to do a fair deal with Netflix. What's Meghan? Yeah, she's made a deal. I'll say that because I'm going to do a separate reading. So, past into the future, she might bring up something from the past. Has she got anything? Yes or no? Has she got anything on Ted Sarandos? Yes or no? Right, so we're getting no here. So what is it? What is it between them? I don't know. I feel like Meghan feels like Ted Sarandos earns him. And I think it's also about how being judged it is as well. So I don't know if this Ted owns Netflix and is, you know, how do the board members feel about Ted's lack of control over Meghan? how they're going to recoup their money back, basically. You know, he's paid her a lot of money. Well, Ted Sarandos, will he tire of Meghan eventually? I just feel like their relationship, no matter what, continues. Maybe, you know, not the money it was, etc. But it's as if like he needs to sort something out to be able to move on, because it's just become so much more difficult as well. I think you know, they're in a contract. That's what it is. They're still in a contract. What happens? You know. Yes or no, universe, will, yes or no, what's in the card? So, yes or no, universe, will they renew her contract as it stands? No. Are they going to wait until the contract expires? Yes. And then I think you'll notice some differences. The minute Meghan gets a whiff that she's, you know, not going anywhere fast, then she'll do one. She'll do one. But you see, you know, it's along with Spotify, she ended up going somewhere else. That was it Lemonada? I think it was Lemonada. Well, that didn't pan out so well, and it wasn't that popular as well. It didn't have the audience, the numbers that Meghan should have had. And it's the same for Netflix. So Meghan, all the way through, we shouldn't expect really so much from her, because the same thing that happened in the past with all the delays and we can't do this and the money and the money and the money, you know, it'll come up into the future as well. She'll just continue with the same behaviour. Now, I know the board are kind of on Meghan's side. Greg Peters is not. He's always been classed as enemy number one. Can't understand, you know, what's going on. What do the board think Ted Sarandos' reason is for indulging Meghan? The reason they think it is? Contracts. Contracts. Again, contracts. Well, I think their contracts will be over soon. What happens after the contract's finished? Then they'll still get the bits and pieces. They'll still get the bits and pieces. Will this be enough for Meghan after the contract finishes? No. But when is anything enough for this woman? No. Angry, destructive, bad temper, difficult. She'll be spiteful. Yes or no? Was information and notes or whatever else, you know, being found in her office, taking the mickey and slagging off Netflix and Ted and Greg and the board? Is that true? Oh dear. It definitely is true. Well, you're not going to go to Netflix to slag off everybody, are you? So she's going elsewhere. Where does she want to go with this? She'll get legal as well. She has, you know, loads of attention for her. So once she's rinsed them through every last drop, that's where she goes somewhere else and does an interview. Misogyny, racism, all this lot. What is this, the work word for failure? You've got nothing to offer. You're crap. You know, your track record is horrendous. And not even with all the help from all the crew, all the money, all the Teds, all the Gregs, all the board, she still couldn't make a success. How does Netflix feel about As Ever? Yeah, they're not happy with that, definitely. Oh, look, deliberately staring as well. You know, Meghan going on and on and on. You know, Netflix is my partner. How does Netflix feel? This is deliberate. It's almost as if it's a lie. And Netflix, the owners are, you know, their backers. Meghan's partner in crime regarding As Ever. Is that true that they're fully on board and behind her and in partnership? Okay, we've got a couple here. Lies and deceit coming out. So, lying, Meghan. She won't speak a word, and to be fair, Netflix, they're not getting involved, okay? So Meghan's coming out with all this bullshit, and Netflix are just letting it go, probably because of contracts. Yeah, look at that. Don't trust, will take revenge. So I have got some bad publicity coming As Ever way. And I can't feel like a male will be pissed off. And I don't know, this can sometimes be a parody or, you know, a comedian or something, you know, who says something in a jokey way but insulting. This man doesn't want to look bad at all regarding, you know, this. I think they're just waiting, you know, for stuff to die down. I think they're, you know, think they are hoping As Ever disappears. Yeah, look at that. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we've got more information, secrets about this coming out, withheld information. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. And it is going to be revealed at some point, usually soon. Okay, then let's wrap this up. Outcome for Meghan, please. I'm not doing all them. She's in a win-win situation, making out, you know, everything's going well materially. Outcome for Ted in this. He should lose his job. Not renewing their contract. I think everything around Ted, and even personally as well, I just feel like it's all chaotic, you know. So he doesn't fare well. She does. Probably selling a story. What about Greg? How does this affect him? What's the outcome for Greg? Meghan's an enemy. Okay, she's lazy. She doesn't do what she's told. She gets bored easily. She's impulsive. 1 minute she agrees one thing, and the next you find what she's doing is completely different. So I think he sees, you know, the board and Ted, and definitely Meghan. It's like if he'll feel like they're all against him, he just can't talk sense into anybody. But also Greg knows that she'll quickly move on to something else. So you got Meghan, Ted, Greg. What's the outcome for the board regarding Meghan? Well, you know, they'll deny her. Some of the stuff she comes out with will be not good enough. she's going to make out she's doing real well out of it. But as you can see, everybody else at Netflix suffer. So she must be hanging about for a while to come yet. I don't know, you know. I'm seeing that there. Okay, so we'll ask the question. Is Ted Sarandos gonna pass away in the next 18 months? Yes or no? I won't turn the card. Yes or no, universe? Ugh. Well, I knew it was, I think it's personal, what she has on him. Right, well, I asked, didn't I, if it 18 months, if he'll still be here. Well, I don't know whether it's death or bloody, he has to sell the organisation or, you know, do something. I'm getting something's not a success here. So, we'll see on that, we'll see. But it does look like the board might be upset in the future. I see that in the future. And I see Meghan as Greg's enemy. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.